Ba-da-da-dum, ba-la-la-la-da, ba-da-da-da-da-dee, ba-da-dee-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum, bum. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-dee-dum, ba-ba-ba, a-bee-dum-ba-dee-dum, bum. Hello, travelers of the internet. Welcome back to Guardian Studios. Or, if you are new to the channel, hey there and welcome to ya. My name is JGuard01, and I am your host, your guide, and your humble bard into the world's virtual. And I am very pleased to be able to welcome you all back to the channel, or, in the case of the newcomers, welcome you fresh to a Guardian Studios experience. Hey there, Leo. Good to see you, man, and thank you for the rules, my dude. Always appreciate you posting them for me. Alright. So, for anybody who is not aware of what we've been working on, I have been busy building up a structure, a very special structure, a drowned farm. And thankfully, we are very close to being done with this thing. What we still need to do is get a trident into the machine, and, more importantly, finish the roof so that it will work. But to do that, I want to do something a little different from my usual methods. Actually, I can't. I just thought about it. I was going to craft up a diamond hoe that I could put Silk Touch on, but I just realized I can't do that. Why is this so? It's quite simple, really. The reason I can't do that is because I don't have any levels to do that with. I have to go sit AFK at an XP farm in order to get the levels needed for that particular process. So that's gonna have to wait until until next time. Next time I need the next time I need a bunch of levels, or next time I need a Silk Touch hoe rather, I'll make sure that I have one. Where is my scaffolding? I know I had some left, didn't I? Aha! There's a little bit. Is that really all I've got left? Well, most of it's over at the project I've been working on. Hey, Ellison! Good to see ya. Glad you can make it. How you doing? You doing alright? I hope so. I hope you've been doing real good. Whoop. I need some bamboo so I can make a little bit more scaffolding here. Now, because it's a tree I've already got a ton of saplings for, and since I just need a bunch of leaves, and these trees give a lot of them, I'm going to go ahead and get the leaves I need for this project from spruce trees. Whoop! scoop this stuff up. I'm not sure how many leaves I'm gonna need to fill in the space, so that's part of why I made sure I had extra shears. Chop down one more tree's worth. There goes Ellison, phasing through the ground in the chat room again. Good times, good times. So this is why I'm thinking I'm gonna need a silk touch hoe, because it'll chop through this faster than these basic shears. It's either that, or I need to get an enchanted book with efficiency 5 and stuff it onto a set of shears. Hey, Ellison, there you go again with the chicken jerky! Been a little while since we've seen that. Thank you for bringing that back. Oh, he just made me break one of my drip leaves. Well, that's okay. I've got one more that I can grow with some bone meal and make into a source of a lot more drip leaf. Ow. How dare you? How very dare you, Mr. Drowned? How dare you smack me in the head? Once again, I have to go do this during the daytime. So, sleep so that it's day instead of night. And then we'll go back. Bzz, 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 bzz. Bzz, 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 bzz. Do 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 do. Zidda bum bum bum, ba da da dum, ba da dum bum, ba dum bum bum, ba da da dum bum, Ba-da-dum bum bum. Ba-da-dum bum 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 bum. If you happen to know where that song comes from, congrats. You know what is nowadays a classic game. One of the best of its era, actually, in my personal opinion. And one that rightfully earned itself a couple of sequels, in point of fact. Hmm. Hmm. Thinking that as we put in this roof, we might see some drown start spawning in. I'd like to make sure that we're getting some drops from whatever ends up spawning in. I was going to bring a block of glass to fix that. I didn't happen to bring a little guy with glass in his possession, did I? Well, there's scaffolding, there's ice. There's one more little guy down there, but I don't know what he's holding. Cobble. Darn. I guess it was too much to hope that I'd be able to get glass from him. I guess I ought to leave and come back, but I just don't want to have to do that. I just really hope this farm does actually work. That I haven't just wasted all this time building it for nothing. Would kind of figure, to a degree, but I'm really hoping that that's not the case here. Get out of the way, little A. You're in the line of construction. Oh, well, thank you. Ah, I'm out of leaves. Darn it. Oh, it's working. Wait, what? There's already a trident in there? Okay. Okay, so that thing's actually gonna work. That was kind of cool. I'll have to come up with a way to isolate the water elevator. Oh, hey, Orlando! Nice! How in the world did you do... How did you do that? $20 PC? Is that what you're saying? $20 PC? How can you do that? Uh-oh. You've got an allay trapped up topside. I was afraid that might happen. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, I'm going down way too fast. My little friends are not going to be able to catch up with me. And I want them to. Well, one of them is certainly trying. Oh, because he was trying to give me my scaffolding. There's another one. Don't tell me the third is still stuck in the machine. There's one, two, and then the third is down below. As far as I know. There he is. Okay. We're good. We're good. We got everybody. Okay, I did not realize this thing was also going to be able to be an XP farm. It's loud, but it's efficient. It didn't occur to me. This is also going to double as another XP farm. Because the trident makes it so that a player gets credited with the kill, even though it's just a machine. Nice! So it works out perfectly for me. Well, we're about to test one aspect that I don't know if it's going to be the way I want it to be. We're about to find out if this thing will keep the trident in play even if I leave. If the trident stays in play while I'm gone, as in it's still there when I come back, then this farm is going to be left on permanently. If not, then we have a problem. And if we've got a problem with that, then I've got to figure out a way to make it so I can still get my trident back whenever I'm done running the thing for a while. And I'll have to enchant a fresh trident. That is going to suck. Nice thing is, it's already given us 2 tridents in the chest that I can grab and put to use. I can't decide if I want to do a filtered storage system with a disposal cactus, or if I want to just have a mass storage system. Like, just a storage block, basically, of chests. I do not know. What I do know is I need more leaves. I might need more glass so I can make that water elevator be more contained. Wonder if I could use these. I don't know. Where'd I put the shears that I had before? There they are. Or at least there's one set of them. Tempted to go sit at the gold farm and get some levels. What did I come back here for originally? Leaves, right. I actually started to forget. That's not good. When I start to forget something that I know is important, that's a little concerning. Need another set. Whoop! Ow! You're fine. Jump! Alright. I'm gonna grab a block of glass, because I need that to fix the spot that I broke. Assuming I can find wherever I put the glass. Where did I put it? There it is. I'll bring a few blocks. Wow, that's a lot more easily seen with the water coming down from it. Not the effect I was looking for. Definitely gonna have to do the water elevator and figure out a way to make it so that it's only one block wide. Okay, for a moment I was starting to wonder if I was even getting anywhere. It broke. Oh, but my trident's still in there. Okay, so when it unloads, Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, let's go up. We got some tweaks and work to do. I'm gonna put in what leaves we have. I don't think it's gonna be enough to finish the job. If somehow it is, that's awesome. If not, which is most likely going to be the case, then that means we gotta go back and get more leaves from that other tree back at the base. Back at Hobbit's Cove. I don't believe it. It was enough. It's done. The drowned farm is complete. Now we just gotta get rid of our scaffolding and stuff and fix the water elevator. Four tridents already? Holy moly. Nice. Yeah, I can tell AFKing if this thing is going to be really good for us. Alright. Are all the allays outside of the thing? Here's one. Uh-oh. No, some of the allays got stuck. Darn little dudes. Oh wait, I think one went down. But one did indeed get stuck. Okay. I thought there was one up here that got stuck. Where is he? There he is. He was stuck on top of that part. Okay, looks like they're both coming down. They're just very slow. There we go. For now, I've put the scaffolding back into play so that I can get the water contained. And you see, it's working. That water flow is gone. But the water itself, the water source, should still be there. I just want to go up and find out for sure if I'm right or not. I should be right. Okay, we got all 3 allays. They're coming down, slowly but surely. Now I'm going to hang out here for a minute while the one little guy scoops that stuff up, scoops up the scaffolding. And while this water flow comes down, just 1 block wide this time. So, this will be simpler. Alright, let's get out of here. Nice thing is that roof will also spawn some glow squid down here under where the cobblestone is up top. So, nice little bonus. Glow squid farming without having to go underground. At least, some glow squid farming without having to go underground. Alright, we brought all our little allays home with us. The drowned farm is fully operational. All that remains is improving it by adding in a water elevator to get up top, and a door to help contain it. I've got lots of ice for whatever I may need ice for. next. Not that I expect to have any need of it for a little while, but you never know. We might. We may end up having need of it one day. Alright, so let's get in here. I'm gonna need to grab a whole boatload worth of kelp. In order to be able to make a water elevator, I need kelp. So, let's see... Yep, we got some. Good. Good, 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 good. Where you at, little guys? There we go. I had glass with me that whole time. Ding dong. I feel like a ding dong. What am I doing? I don't need that. Okay, let me just use it to craft a couple more crafting tables. No, 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 no. I was not trying to take that from you. I'm trying to get a boat so I can craft up a chest boat. Oh, I already had a boat in my inventory. I love these little guys. That should be more than enough. For the water elevator, that is. Any extra is just icing on the cake. Need a way to contain the water. There's a couple of ways I could. Can make a whole bunch of glass. I could use leaves, but I'd have to make the silk touch hoe this time. It would last a lot longer than a piece of shears. A pair of shears, sorry. So what can I do? So what can I do? What can I do? What can I do about the water? What should I do about the water? What can I do about the water? I haven't got a clue. But I will figure out something, Yeah, I will figure out something, you can bet on that, friends. I'm thinking we're gonna end up using the rest of our glass. And a bunch more to boot, in order to get the job done. The question's gonna be, where are we gonna get enough? Don't exactly want to completely thin out the beach over at the northern beacon. The north beacon doesn't need to be drained completely of sand in its area. I just had a really crazy idea. Can you force bamboo to just keep growing higher? Give me some bone meal. Where's some bone meal? I need a bunch of that. I need to test something. Okay, so it has its limits. But what about placing? Yep, I think we've got an easy way to make it. Stack up the bamboo. because bamboo will block water. Grab a bunch of scaffolding, a ton of bamboo, and we'll tower them all up high enough to work. This will work out good. Because now I know what I'm doing. Ba-dum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-da ba-da-dum. Ba-de-da-da-dum. Ba-lin-da-da-da-da-dum. Do-da-dum ba-dum ba-da-da-da-dum. I've got plans to make you a most efficient means of acquiring XP and the drops of the drowned. First, scaffolding up to the top. Scaffolding all the way up to the top. Torch to light things up so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, that's not going to happen. Huh. We end up creating a bunch of water blades. Oh, shoot. I didn't know there wasn't a block there. Probably because I couldn't see anything. Hey, Boink! Hello, Boink! Good to see you, my friend. How you doing? Doing alright? I hope so. Growing up as tall as it will go. Oh, nice, nice. Makes sense to me. If you're wondering what it is that's happening, I'm trying to make a trying to make bamboo barriers for a water elevator. No, I haven't seen it. I've seen just a handful of shorts of gameplay. Beyond that, not really. Oh! For a split second, the boat made me worried that I was gonna hit the boat and go. That would be the drowned. See, we're standing underneath a drowned farm. And I need to make a water elevator from the underneath all the way to the top. So that's what you were hearing. You were hearing drowned getting taken down by a redstone machine that uses a trident to kill them. Doing it that way means I can apply looting to the drowned that are killed, as to increase the number of drops, while at the same time also ensuring I can get all the XP from all the kills. Oh yeah? An odd talent? What's that? Consider me a little bit curious. Yo! Splish! Oh, I actually kind of enjoyed that. That was fun. That was actually kind of fun. Interesting. Interesting. Cool. Okay, the bamboo is going to work out great, because it works as a nice barrier without being difficult to get through. Hello, Grace! Hello, Grace! Welcome back to the channel, as it seems you have been here before. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ah, interesting, Boink. Interesting. Cool. Well, congratulations to you for your activities. Geronimo! Splash! Oh, okay. Well, glad I could help. I'm glad to have you back in the channel, back on the chat. bum 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 bum. This is almost musical. Kind of reminds me of those musical tubes that people do use sometimes in videos online or on, if you've ever seen the show, AFV. There was one time where they challenged people to come up with fun musical ways to do Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and the people did not disappoint. Wow. Nice. That's a lot. That's awesome. Whoop. Ooh. Ooh. Trying to make sure that my little allay buddies come down, because I've got at least one that's following me up and down here. You know what? Let's just do this one. Let's just do it this way. Machine gun breakage! Okay, both of them had followed me up there. Good to know. Hey there, little guy. You mind picking up some scaffolding for me? Thank you very much. I would advise everybody to watch your eyes. In other words, look away if you must, because this is kind of flashy. There's not really anything I can do about how flashy it basically is. I do not believe it. I don't believe it! It actually worked! It actually worked! I have a water feeder! Oh, there's too many to name, Boink. Most of them, most ones I listen to are country artists. Country artists or stuff like that. My gosh. This is working beautifully. This is a better setup than I realized it was gonna be. I don't believe it. And then if I want to get down, I can just set up a single downspout, if you will, along here. I mean, if I want to go down slow. Oh, geez, that's not slow. Ah! Okay. That was kind of cool. In a weird way, that was actually kind of cool. My water elevator is fully formed and functional. The drown farm is all set up. I do believe we have a winner. And it's us. Well, mostly me. But by proxy, you guys should consider yourselves winners in this little project too. Because this worked out beautifully. The drowned farm is fully functional, ready for use. And I couldn't be happier about it. Yes! Now I have 3, count them, 3 awesome farms. Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. This is the way to go home. Gotta get back to Hobbit's Cove. My home in the world of Galabor. There's the West Beacon. And there's the Blue Rogue. You can see the North Beacon. And, of course, the fishing dock. And on the other side of that little bump there is our hobbit hole. It's not a nasty, wormy hole full of oozy smells. No. It is a hobbit hole. Which means good food, a warm hearth, and all the comforts of home. Pretty much, Boink, pretty much. Minecraft is kind of my bread and butter video game. Like, 4 times out of 5, if I want to play a game, I'll figure out some form of Minecraft to play. Whether it be vanilla or modded. Bedrock or Java. Either way. I play both, and I love it. And, with the drown farm complete, that is going to bring this session to a close, my friends. I could not be happier with the way this session went. The drowned farm is fully functional, fully usable, and I might even go expand the storage real quick and AFK at it before calling it a night. But I'm going to call it a night on the streaming for tonight, so thank you all ever so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, please be sure to let me know by leaving a like and a comment. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. Check out the About page for links to other pages with more content and ways to support the channel. Share the channel with your friends who think they might enjoy it too. And, of course, do not forget to smack that notification bell so that you don't miss the next stream or video. With that all being said, thank you once again for watching. I am JGuard01, your guide, your bard, and your humble host into the world's virtual. And I'll see you all next time right here on Guardian Studios. Oh, my emotes are gone. Whatever. Bye! I'll have to fix that later.